Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So interesting, I have been channeling songs like crazy, so probably the next few videos you'll have some channeled songs. I've actually channeled 4 different readings today, and today I even had to do a reading on which channeling I'm supposed to do a reading on. So it's going to be the message that I channeled. That's going to be today's reading. But before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being a part of this channel and this community. Thank you so much. So, yeah. The word that came to me right before I was going to start the video earlier, I was going to start the reading earlier, and I heard Albatross. And so then I couldn't start the video. I had to look it up. To see what it was trying to say. Look at all the different angles of this word, and you know, it can be a burden. Okay, albatross. If someone tells you you're an albatross to them, you know, they're saying you're a burden. So it's a burden. But something more interesting stood out to me, and it's a bird that mates for life. It's a bird that mates for life, and they literally said, and you know, as I googled it, it says they're a bird that marries for life, literally. And they only get divorced if there are not enough of their species or something like this, okay, or females or something like this. But they mate for life. They're huge, and they live in upwards of 60 years on the planet. So I just thought that was interesting. So the word albatross. And then I did a pre-shuffle reading, and I did get that there's some cards about burdens, all right? And then I did get cards of like employee, business, you know, like an emperor, a divine masculine or a divine counterpart, a yang energy. So I do feel that someone is burdened. I do feel that there is a yang energy that wants to communicate. Now, I'm not necessarily saying this is your divine counterpart. Anyone can embody, you know, the yang energy here. But somebody is feeling sort of burdened, and I had pulled some cards, and I had got cards suggesting that somebody is sort of holding on to their feelings. And so we're going to go with this message today. So I'm going to say a quick prayer that all the clarity comes through that we need it. And then over the next few days, I've channeled some songs, and boy, one of them is a tearjerker, so you can expect that. I don't know what will come out though. So anyway, I'm gonna get into prayer, and then we'll get started into the reading. Our Father in heaven, I'd like to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to myself and everyone who is here. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the beautiful people you've brought my way. I also want to ask for protection for those who need it, and protection for our families from evil eye, harm, illness, whatever we need protection from. And I would like to ask that there is peace on earth. Help those who are suffering from war or the effects of it. And I would like to ask for permission to see what I need to see for this reading, so that I may have the utmost clarity for those who need it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I don't know what's going to come out. Like I said in the pre-shuffle, it could be something like that. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Tarot's just kind of like that. Tarot can completely go in one direction, then shift. I'm going to close out with the crystal and chakras cards. I'm going to open with the Archangel Michael, and I'm going to use the Light Seers, and I forget the name of the other deck for clarification. So show me what I need to see for this reading. Keep in mind, if you're watching for an Aquarian, that's a cross watcher, and roles can be reversed. I'm just reading the energy, and that's for those who resonate with this reading. So first of all, I got Be the Real You, which is number 6, and it's also 6 in tarot is the Lovers, close connection. But it says, Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So it's important to be your most authentic self no matter what. No matter what. This came out yesterday. It's time to play. You guys might be having a dog, or a dog might be coming your way. You might meet somebody who has a dog, and it says, you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So you might be having a chance to get out, spend time in nature, spend time with animals, spend time with friends. So that's interesting. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Wow, we got messages here. Okay. All right, let me put these up here. Let's get into your messages. So it says, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So something in your life, I feel, is going to change for the better. I feel something's almost over, and I see this card next. Someone new is coming. Someone new. And there's two doves here, which is interesting because they do relate that bird, the albatross. They do have a spiritual connotation for it. And so it says, an important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So it might require having an open mind about this person. That reminds me of, you know, the romance angels, where it says that the person might be different from your usual type, or you might be different from their usual type, but there's something there. I want to put this up here. Someone new is coming. We have, you are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. So I feel like this is Archangel Michael protecting you. You can proceed. I don't feel like, I don't want to say never think that, you know, anything bad can happen. That's life. But I think you're going to know when the special person comes in, they're going to feel special. And I think it's saying you can feel safe with them. And it says, pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And if you're wanting someone special to come into your life, you know, pray for that. Pray for that. All right. Anything wants to come out of here? I had these out. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the channeled song or not, but the message Albatross, I feel, is stronger. Anything want to come out of here? One dropped. Interesting. Did it like disappear? Is it standing on? Oh, I see. It was standing on the wall. Okay. So what come out here is Google the repeating numbers that you're seeing. 111. Okay. 11, 11, 22, 22, 33, 33, 555, 111. Just Google those numbers, and any other numbers, anything that you're repeatedly seeing is for a number, Google it. Google the angel meaning for it, or just, I like to just Google it and see what pops up. This says you gravitate to one another and know each other's thoughts. So this is a close connection that's coming in here. Like I said, someone might have a dog, you might have a dog, but it is someone new coming, and I do know that a lot of people are looking for somebody new here. And of course, my phone rings now. Hasn't rang all day. I was waiting for the video to start. Some of you might be meeting a twin flame. You might open a business together. You might work together and meet them there, okay? That's what this is saying. So I feel that this is for someone who hasn't had a relationship with their twin flame, hasn't met their twin flame possibly, okay? That's not for everybody, because this says new. So obviously, if any of you have had a relationship with somebody, this isn't a past person. So some of you might be meeting this person for the first time, and you will gravitate toward each other, all right? You might feel a gravitational pull toward with them. All right, let's get into the tarot. For those of you who've already met your twin flame and or you guys are 100% sure that you have, you know, that's not this. This says new. Some people have met a false twin and not a real twin, and I'm not here to tell you if you've met a real one or a false one, but I've been in that boat. I thought I met my real one and I met my false one, and I didn't know till I met my real one. So I saw you wanting to come out. We have the Seven of Wands. Keep that in mind. Seven of Wands. This is important to meditate. Okay, practice presence here. So we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So this is what's on the way. Okay, it said someone new is coming. You guys are going to gravitate towards each other. We have a Ten of Cups here in reverse. So this tells me it's like a brand new love. Okay, Queen of Cups in the reverse. There hasn't been an opportunity. Some of the choices that you make are going to align you with this person. All right, so there might be some changes. Something might pop up. You might want to travel. You might want to go in a new direction. It might be a business partner. It might be a job. You're going to know because you're going to feel that gravitational pull toward them. We have it's coming soon here. So you guys don't even know this. We have the Four of Wands reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse. This is coming here soon. A lot of it has to do with some decisions. So if you have some decisions to make, or if you've been wanting your person, pray from the heart. Also be guided. Be guided for the signs and the synchronicities that happen. Okay, because you might have two choices, two different directions in which to go. So this is where you're going to really need to listen closely to your heart, because it's going to align you. It's going to align you with a beautiful, beautiful soulmate, I want to say. You guys could open a business together. All right. Give me another aspect to this reading. I want to thank you for showing up for the reading and showing up for the chat. We have the Queen of Swords reverse. Oh, and a Tower. So another aspect is, it seems like before you come into being with this person, someone may go through a tower or rough situation here. Could be them, could be you. Tell me about the Tower. That is, we have so far Cancer energy, we have Aries energy, we have Mars, we have Scorpio, Aries, and we have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, but Libra. And then we have here Jupiter, we have, excuse me, Pluto. We have Pluto, Scorpio energy. There's something here, all right? If you do any charity work, you might meet this person even doing some sort of charity work, or if someone's trying to help you out, or vice versa. It also could be that you're going to have a choice here. Someone's going to have a choice. I don't know, honestly, if it's you or them. Someone has a choice. And by making this choice, it aligns two people. All right. It can be literally just picking a direction, you know, coming to some sort of crossroad, picking a direction. But it does seem like there is some sort of choice, and it's going to lead you or lead them to you. Either you're led to them, they're led to you, but really the universe is leading both of you together. And you guys could end up doing some sort of charity work here together. I want to know about that Judgment. And charity can be all kinds of things. It really can. You just could meet them even at a place that, you know, you spend money at, you know, like those thrift stores who you donate to, right? And you donate stuff, and they're like charitable places, because then they take a portion of that and they donate to a cause. Anything similar to that. But yeah, there's going to be conversation that happens here. It's just too many cards. But I got a Page of Pentacles. I got a Two of Cups. But somebody goes through some sort of harsh ending here, and then it's like that's when you align or meet this person. Yeah, somebody goes through like a Five of Pentacles or some situation that's rough. It's rough, okay? The Five of Pentacles is left out in the cold, but it also talks about health and wellness. Let's clarify it, which I don't like to get into, but definitely you can just see like somebody is out. There's a key there, but somebody's feeling out or left out. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Two of Wands. All right. It landed on Google, the repeating numbers. So Google these numbers. I can tell you that 1111, it is a twin flame number, but more importantly, beyond twin flames, it's a manifestation number. And when you manifest, they happen quicker, okay? And 111 is a manifestation number. So meaning, like the magician, you might be manifesting, okay, something in your life, and then this would be like it's coming soon, something that you wanted. But it may involve some sort of travel or direction, because this is a Chariot, it's a card of travel. This is a Two of Wands, it's a card of travel. So if there's an opportunity to travel, even if it's locally, okay, it doesn't have to be getting on an airplane, but even some sort of opportunity to travel, and then bam, my throat wants to get scratchy. That is divine masculine energy. And you know, we have right here, bam, Wonder Twin powers activate. You know, we have the Lovers. You could literally meet your twin while traveling, even if it's not going overseas, like just traveling. You might see them out taking a trip, even a short trip, you know, or on a return trip. All right. But either way, like I said, if it's not that, this is a close connection that you're going to meet. Strong probability that you'll meet a twin flame, but strong probability regardless. This is a high level person. It's a person that is going to be on your level or very close to it, and you guys are going to gravitate towards each other. Tell me about the past. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Someone's going through it. Someone's really going through it. Now, Spirit just told me, and I just got the download. All right. If you've never met your twin, you have a high probability of meeting them while traveling, or something that goes on through traveling. It can be anything. Doesn't have to be travel either, but there's just a lot here about travel so far. It could even be, you know, taking an Uber with somebody, or somebody comes around, you know, they travel for work, something like this. And now what Spirit just told me, because there is somebody here doing a lot of thinking when they're at work. All right. And if you have met your twin or a very close connected person to you, very high level soulmate, and for some reason it never got off the ground. Maybe you were with persons in your life. It could be love, it could be family. You could have been busy. If they were with someone, or their life was busy, or whatever, they were with family, there could be an opportunity to reconnect with that person. But so far it looks like this is new, because it says new. Okay, new. Someone new is coming. And that would mean, if it is a twin flame, that it's one that you've not had a relationship with, not had an opportunity to have a relationship with, or any of that. And I know there's a few of you out there, because I have. We've connected, right? We spoke. So there are a few of you out there like that. Now, if this is a person that you know legitimately, you've had a relationship, you've been with your twin flame, you 100% know this, and it was awful, just leave this reading for someone else. It's not your reading, okay? This is going to be a reading for twin flames who never got to get into a relationship, or you're meeting a brand new person who's a high level soulmate. And if you've never met your twin, it could be your twin. It could be. But for those of you who have connected with a special person, there could be someone that thinks about you, or they're working, or vice versa. You could be working and And think about this person as well. All right. But this is new, okay? So this is not a return. This is new. It's a new relationship. And like I said, you know, Albatross was the bird and they mate for life. They have the widest wingspan, I believe, or something like that. Very interesting. But in the past, we have this Queen of Swords energy. All right, Queen of Swords energy. This is an energy of Libra, but it's also an energy of putting things together rather quickly. All right. You could have met this person in the past and you started putting things together rather quickly about them, because maybe there was something about, you know, developing feelings. Okay. There was some sort of clarity about this person. All right. But maybe there's been some time has gone by. All right. And we still have a person here in a Nine of Swords, and a Nine of Swords is here. Maybe somebody can't stop thinking about you, that they met you, but things never really took off, but they can't stop thinking about you. And we have King of Pentacles reversed, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody may really be wanting to talk, because we have literally here earth and air. We have earth and air, no connection, no communication, but there is this opportunity for it. Okay. This is a Page of Cups. It's a conversation where two people can really speak their mind. I feel someone's been manifesting this. It says Google these numbers, okay? And I do know that the ones are manifesting. So if you have been manifesting to meet your person, right? Whoever it is, your person, that's this new person coming in. And if there's a person that you met, you guys kind of clicked, it kind of faded out for whatever reason, but you didn't date, you didn't connect like that, you didn't get into a relationship, somebody could literally be thinking about that as well. And their manifestation of maybe talking to you or seeing you or having another opportunity to talk is coming about. What crowns this? What crowns this? Eight of Cups. When we see the Eight of Cups, she's walking away because she is walking away to a wish fulfillment. Eight of Cups talks about being comfortable where you're at, but then what your wish fulfillment is, it means you have to go in a new direction. And there are two cards here that say it's going to require going in a new direction. So either you're going to have an opportunity to make a decision to go into a new direction or to stay where you're at. And I would imagine this person would also have that same opportunity to make a decision to stay where they're at or to move toward a wish fulfillment. But this is saying what's on the mind is to go towards this Nine of Cups. I want to go to what I want. And this is literally, it's really a manifestation, okay? This is Mercury energy. It's Virgo, it's Gemini, it's communication, and this is reaching out. It's a Page of Wands. Someone may decide to come forward. You may decide to go forward. But it's about really saying what I want to say here. Maybe someone's healed enough to say what they want to say. And here's this card of being burdened, the Ten of Wands. That was the Albatross. Maybe somebody's been through a lot. Somebody's been abused a lot, hurt a lot in situations, relationships. And it's like really hard to come forward. It's a burden to say what needs to be said or what somebody wants to say. But it's like this intuition here. Somebody recognizes something different, all right? There's something different about a connection, all right, between you and them. And if you meet this person brand new, I feel there's going to be a strong connection right off the bat. You're going to gravitate to one another. It's just going to ignite. And on the bottom here is the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Literally meeting this person This is another travel card, but this is also a card of waiting for the person, waiting for the one that you're going to share a happy home with, a happy life, the forever person, like the albatross bird that mates forever. All right, for life. I shouldn't say for, but for life. And here's that Page of Swords. Now this Page of Swords is being inquisitive here. Maybe some of you have been like, when is my person going to come forward? I'm ready. I'm ready. Like you said it to God a million times. I am ready for my person. Send them already. This is like saying, okay, your manifestation is about ready to happen. Whoever your person is. Like if you've literally been saying, I want my person. You don't know who it is. It's like they're coming. And you'd be sent to them as well. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Four of Cups reverse. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, this is a brand new opportunity. This is someone new that can go a lifetime. This is a Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is, you know, it can be the wife. It can be the husband. It's the lifetime partner, the live-in partner. It's also earth energy. But this is somebody who really goes from not liking what they have in front of them, but knowing what they want. And somebody might also be witnessing that they're not happy as well, because this other person is sort of looking and witnessing, and they see that someone is distant in thought. They might physically be there, but their mind is completely somewhere else. And this is about this opportunity or this connection. So if it's a reconnect with something that didn't get off the ground with somebody, that person can be thinking of you, vice versa. You know, sometimes time is something that people need to figure things out, you know, which you're going to love tomorrow's reading, because tomorrow I channeled a tearjerker song, which pretty much explains what people go through when they're in deep love. But we have this Ace of Pentacles, and this Ace of Pentacles is the tiny little mustard seed. It's the tiny little opportunity that could start from a tiny little conversation, a chance meeting, that it grows from a seed, a little mustard seed, into life partner. Divinely sent. We have the sun over here being sent by the divine. That's going to be the opportunity. Do you want to stay where you're at, or do you want to take a chance and move forward? That would be a decision you would both have, but it's saying here, I got your back. Or I read one of these cards here. It's like, yeah, watch miracles unfold. Don't worry about your concerns. You are protected. It's right there. So there's an element where it might be scary to move out of a situation. You know, you're comfortable. You know how to navigate your surroundings. You've been doing it for a while. This might be all new territory for you and for them. But I feel it's going to be for life. I do. Tell me about the future here, the near future. Near future is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse now. Excuse me, I touched my microphone. This is the thing. For those of you where things never got off the ground with you and another person, being the Emperor, divine masculine, Yang, Aries, divine counterpart, high level soulmate, boss. This could even be a boss or someone you worked with or that you currently work with who doesn't know how to tell you this because there's other people are around. Or even if you don't work with them, let's say, you know, they have a business and you go to their business, or they go to your business, and it's like, you know, somebody feeling it's inappropriate to say this because, you know, we work together. It can even be that, you know. Or like I said, you could frequent their business. Let's say they own a restaurant, right? And you go to their restaurant a lot, but you've always been their patron, but they have feelings. Not really sure if a relationship would work out, right? Because you've never gotten that far. Like I said, there's feelings there. You've never been able to connect And that could be your divine counterpart. That could be your twin flame. Like you technically met them, but it never got off the ground because you could have worked together. You could have went to each other's business. You could have met that way through some sort of conduct of business. And somebody is unsure if you want the same. Somebody is unsure if it could go for the distance because somebody does want someone for a lifetime. Give me a card for that. Six of Cups. I feel somebody can't stop thinking about you. And if they meet you and you haven't met them yet, they're not going to be able to stop thinking about you. But I'm getting strong energy that you've met each other, but it's not went anywhere. Strong indication you guys could have worked or met each other through your jobs. Even if you didn't work together, met each other through, like I said, that perfect scenario. Someone owns a restaurant and you came into there, or, somebody provides a service and the other person met him that way, or literal work. Somebody's been very conflicted about letting the other person know how they feel, even though their intuition is pretty much off the chart here with it. Their intuition is telling them to say something, telling them to reach out. But I got the Five of Swords and I have the High Priestess. Their intuition is telling them, but they're very conflicted. They also are afraid of rejection, Two of Cups reverse and the Knight of Swords reverse. They also don't want to be rejected. So there's that. Because like maybe you guys are friends, right? Maybe you guys see each other on some basis, but it's platonic, and then just to be rejected, like, then where does that take the friendship, Do you stay friends after the rejection? Like, how does that work? So this person is thinking a lot of thoughts here. But they're really thinking a lot here. King of Cups, they're really thinking about coming out and telling you how close they feel with you. Because I have the Six of Cups here and the reverse twice. So somebody, and it looks like the Yang energy is really thinking about, I need to come forward and just let this person know. I need to let Aquarius know how connected I feel to them. Tell me about the self position. So far, this person wants to let you know how connected they feel to you. You could have met them recently, or timelines are different. You might meet this person because, like I said, I don't see where there's been any relationship. So far, I don't see the return cards. I don't see the return cards, and I don't see the betrayal card, but I do see sneakiness here when it comes to trying to figure out how to talk to you. There is something about needing to be very, I don't want to say sneaky, but cautious. Needing to be very cautious in how they speak to you or reach out to you, because literally there could be other people around. It could start rumors. Something that's innocent could just go completely the wrong way. So there's something about proceeding with caution when it comes to them. Because of how they could be seen, how you could be seen, something like that. But so there's this decision, this thinking, really trying to figure out. This is somebody thinking, okay, what do I do now? What direction do I go into? Somebody could, be an earth sign, be really trying to figure out which direction to go, because this is here below that, and it's like, okay, there's a lot here about somebody trying to figure out how to go about talking to the other person, because it's just not as simple as it seems. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords, stuck. Someone's stuck in thought, trying to figure out the right way to come, the right path to take, really. It looks like someone's stuck in thought when it comes to taking the right path to you, to let you know how they feel. Tell me about the environment. The environment is a very healing environment. I have Four of Swords upright and Three of Swords reversed. So the environment, everything here is about healing. I don't know if someone's healing or just Somebody did go through a tower. And the tower can even be health-wise. With the tower and the Five of Pentacles, it can be health-wise. It could be anything. It could have been with a person. Okay, now we have the Empress. There's a lot here for the environment. This is a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation. We do now have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands reverse. Sometimes swords also mean like operation, but this is a Six of Cups. So somebody has went through some sort of ordeal that's made them think more about their life, okay, and where it's headed and who they're going to spend it with. We have the Hermit reverse. It's Virgo energy. It's Six of Swords reverse and the Empress upright. There may be a Virgo who tells you something that's happened, what's kept them sort of stuck, or why they weren't able to communicate with you about something before now, something like that. Give me a card for the environment. Then we have Venus energy. We have the Empress, Taurus, Venus energy, Libra energy, and we have Three of Cups. Somebody really wants to talk. They want to explain or say something. It's not easy for this person to just come out and say what they want to say. Also, it seems like it's not easy to just come travel to you and say what needs to be said. All right. Because it's almost like, you know, to get this bullseye, it's dead center. And then the Tower, you know, somebody could have had a little issue or something to do around the heart or anything in the dead center. It's something quick if that was a health issue, but somebody here is making it some sort of focus to let you know how they feel. To let you know how they feel. It's not easy to get this message to you because it's either going to involve travel, or because there's work, or there's business, or there's other people around. So far, I've not seen, I'm not saying there's not a karmic, but I have not seen that card yet. This is finally coming forward and doing it. This is just doing the damn thing. King of Wands. Just, I'm going to go for it. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling lucky. I'm just going to go for it. It's Leo energy, but in this case, it's talking about confidence, strength. Someone feels strong enough. If their health was down, they feel strong enough to come forward. If they confidence was down, they feel confident enough to come forward. So that's what's coming here. That is coming. And it's, look, I just want you to focus on someone new is coming. You're going to gravitate to one another. Okay? You're going to gravitate to one another. No matter how, you know, the universe is working it out, how you're going to align with this person. But this is not an ex, and it's not a relationship that you have been in. Now, you might know this person and it never happened, and you might be meeting this person brand new. So I have two messages. This is a manifestation basically happening. The Nine of Cups is saying, what have you been manifesting? What have they been manifesting? Guess what? You've both been manifesting each other. If you've been saying, I want my person, if they've been saying, I want my person, guess what? It's happening. It's happening. If you've been meditating and practicing presence and just knowing that you're going to have your person come to you, yes, it's coming. It's being aligned. I feel like this is the World reverse, and this is the Magician reverse. So we have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and we have Virgo, Gemini, and Mercury. It's reversed. So this might not be happening until after the retrograde, which would be great because it's a lifetime thing. So this might be happening. Like I said, you know, the Mercury retrograde finishes around, I think, the 23rd of this month or something like that. There is also a cycle that might be closing out, and it could be that. It could literally be saying this is going to happen when the Mercury retrograde cycle closes out, because yes, we do have this eclipse happening, but this eclipse on April 8th is happening in a Mercury retrograde. So there's something to consider when it comes to that. Someone is sort of holding back about saying how they feel, and they don't want to. They don't like the fact that they have to hold back their feelings from you. They don't like that at all. All right. So this is, I feel that the universe is going to work it out to where it happens just at the right time. Some of you guys might be popular, have followers, be on the internet, or popular on the internet, you know, with whatever, something that you do. What's the outcome look like? What's the outcome look like? Well, it's great. Keep in mind there's always free will, but according to what I'm seeing right here, you know, this is a Four of Wands, and there's a heart here. So like I said, somebody might literally be healing something. These also came out. Somebody might be grounding themselves. All right, Two of Pentacles. There's a choice here. This is all talking about choices and direction. But somebody's going to basically go in the direction of their heart. And that's what I feel here strongly, more than health or anything. Someone's going to go in the direction of their heart. This is going to be heart over head. And someone goes with their heart. You know, it's interesting because we have the heart and we have the treasure. And your treasure is where your heart is. And so, same for them. So this is going to be a nice connection, a new connection. You know each other, so I feel that it's hard for someone to figure out when to come forward, and I feel like it's hard for someone to, if somebody does not want to be rejected, that's big here. So someone is going to want to feel confident enough to come forward, and that's another big thing, because somebody is either went through a lot in relationships, you know, they've been through an ordeal, maybe even with their health. But one thing is for sure, they love you. You don't know it. I feel you don't know it, because we have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. One thing is for sure, that there's love. There's love. And we have the King of Cups right here. So we have a King and Queen of Cups. So this is a match that you will be with this person for a long time. If somebody can come forward, it looks like the masculine, the Emperor, if the Yang can come forward and say how they feel, because basically you're upside down here. You're unaware. Tell me about the King of Swords. It's Aquarian energy, or they just can't speak. There's something to do with that as well, because the King of Cups upright doesn't communicate, and the King of Swords reverse is not a good communicator. It can mean a lot of things, but I do feel that's what it's saying. Someone's doing a lot of thinking and contemplating, going within about this. It could be a person with the sign of Virgo. That's a card of Virgo, and we have the choice here. Someone is literally holding back. Holding back, holding back. But remember, this ends up coming out reverse. Somebody will decide. They just have to get out of their mind, okay? I feel like they're toxic. Their thoughts are toxic. Yeah, because this is a Five of Cups and it's in the reverse. But in the upright, like somebody has some toxic thoughts, like down-talking themselves. Like Aquarius won't go for me, or it can never work out, or somebody has some sort of negative self-talk. But they're going to release that and move forward. Whoever is the one that's yang and have a negative self-talk about this connection, that's going to cease. And they will move forward at the right time. It seems like it has a lot to do with confidence, okay? We do have a card here of Leo and Seven of Pentacles. This is going to happen at precisely the right time. Seems like it has a lot to do with either a Leo, or it has a lot to do with doing it at the right time when someone feels their most confidence in their higher self. All right. Let's see what crystal or chakras can be affected or helped. Let's see what wants to come out. Show me what I need to see. What would help? What would help in this situation? What would be the most helpful stone in this situation for those who resonate? citrine quartz. Okay, I'm going to find... Oh, wow. Look at that. I was not ever going to expect that I would turn on the page. So, citrine quartz. I don't have to pause this. It says here, it's the solar plexus chakra. Okay, and the solar plexus chakra is the divine masculine yang energy. So, this is about somebody who wants to tell you how they feel. They're worried about rejection, so they really want to bring their confidence up. And it says positivity is the key word. It says the attitude of this quartz and of most Yellowstones is that the glass is half full. Okay, it adds optimism to our view of life. So this person is going to be feeling very optimistic when they come forward. And it says, in daily life, things happen that test our stability. Citrine quartz encourages us to find the good in events, reminding us that nothing happens randomly. Everything is meant to teach us something. Therefore, in life's events, there's always a lesson to learn to improve ourselves. So this person is coming forward, or the yang is coming forward. Whoever the yang is going toward the yin. This is for life, though. And you're going to be magnetically drawn and pulled to each other. So this is a good connection. This is not an ex. This is not anyone that you've lived with, had kids with. This is not that person. This is either somebody that you guys have not had the opportunity to be in a relationship. It hasn't got off the ground. You know each other. Maybe other people are involved. Or you've not met this person, to make that clear. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up for the reading. I love you, and I'll see you in your next reading. And namaste, my friends.